Down. Oh yeah, upside down. He thinks he's cool. Upside down gang. Bob's gonna put his upside down.
Me and Bailey's have the same color, so you guys.
Oh yeah. You screw off. You have the darker colors.
Because you're gay.
It's because we're black.
Jonathan's just insecure. That's the only reason he has the black mic.
Yep.
It's accounting for something else.
Alright, Jonathan, start the podcast.
No, fuck you.
I don't want.
Am I supposed to be on Reddit?
Yes.
Yes.
It's Bob's first time using his mic, people.
It's so loose too. I don't.
Bob, stop touching your mic. It's gonna fall out.
Yeah, it's gonna break.
Bob, don't. Stop touching your mic.
There you
go. That's all. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. All right. Clap sync. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Saturdays with the Boys. I'm joined today by your host Bailey. What's up? That black guy Colin.
Hi.
And Bob's not the host. What is Bob called? Bob not. What did we call you last time? What did we call you?
It's still the same thing.
No, so Bob's not the host. We still haven't got a new one.
See, I can't even make you guys are so confused about what to call me. I can't even make an introduction to say hello. I can't even say that. Because you guys
What?
Hello. So
he can't say hello. Who cares? And I'm as always
the people care. Who's the favorite, guys? Let's talk about who's the favorite. Bob is the favorite.
Okay, Jonathan, what? Alright, as always, I'm joined. Wow. I'm gonna have a stroke. And as always, I'm your blonde boy, Jono. And today we got a good podcast coming at you. You know. We got a podcast.
We got a podcast.
We got a good podcast.
I don't know about good.
Mediocre
at most.
We got a thing coming towards you today. We got a thing coming towards you today. That is true. Bob's using his mic for the first time. Finally,
even though I bought it like 2 months ago.
Yeah. Finally, after however many months of trying to get.
No, it came in June. So
yeah, but it took you like since January or like sometime last year to.
I think I had the money. I just spent it all on taxes.
You did.
Like that.
You did.
Yeah. Dumbass. Every time I asked you, you got less and less money that you had towards it. I'm like, what?
No, I had the same amount of money.
No, for a little bit, you had less and less.
Like $10 less.
Exactly.
$10.
That's a lot when you're trying to get something.
It went from $60 to $50, and then back to $60.
Hey man, that's how I was. I had $200 in my savings, and then I'd need gas money, so I'd take out the gas money, and then I'd put it back with my next paycheck. But I just leave it at $200. So for the longest time, my savings was just $200. Your savings are just the same, which is not how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, that's not how you're supposed to do it. You're actually supposed to, But me, I was. If you put it back, you're supposed to put more back too, because it's just supposed to save the same amount. But for me, I was like, man, I don't want to put more into it. I was like, just leave it at $200. It'd be fine. I need to save up for anything.
Did you clean it?
No. All right. So I wiped it off. I think the topic for today should be our longboarding adventure. Cool, yeah, so...
Alright, Bob, guess you're gonna back up some.
Yeah, so, we all have longboards, except for Bob. Bob has a skateboard because he's gay.
Exactly.
And...
in the real world, it would be the other way around.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay, whatever. I'll continue, Jonathan. And we all got longboards, right? And Bailey had to basically show me how to ride a skateboard or even a longboard because I did not know how. So I learned that at first. We went to a park near us around like nighttime, right? And we rode around there. Colin got there. He rode around with us. He got there 2 hours later. Yeah, he got there 2 hours later and started to ride around with us.
I had something to do.
Okay.
Sure.
He was hanging out with a girl. And then later on, me, Bailey, Bob, and Colin all went back to the same place, and we started our longboard adventure. We at first were just riding up and down the parking lot, like how we had been doing. But then we decided to go.
We had a great idea.
Bailey had the great idea. It was not any of us. It was Bailey had the great idea. I had the great idea.
It looked fine. It looked okay, right? Skies were.
No, it rained for a second.
It rained.
for a second.
It rained. We got in our cars.
It rained for a
stopped
split
raining.
second. It looked decent out. So I was like, all right, let's go hit the walking trail and go on.
Which, knowing me, I walked that walking trail a bunch, and I was like, on a longboard, this is gonna be really difficult because there's a lot of turns and a lot of downhills and a lot of uphills.
With a skateboard, it would be more difficult. You can actually turn more with the longboard.
But you also get faster on
on the longboard, yeah.
So it's kind
Except for the fact that you could go over pebbles. I can't.
Nah.
No.
Yes.
No.
I hit a pebble on a different adventure, and I basically like died.
Yeah.
That was like me almost the entire time down in
But
Florida. But that's not the story right now.
yeah. So I had a grand old idea when we started going on the walking trail. Was it like 10, 15 minutes?
About that, yeah.
10,
Yeah.
15 minutes. We're on there riding. Got up to like a dog park area, and then rain starts coming in a little bit.
Me and Jonathan said,
And a little
let's
bit
go
more.
back. Let's go back.
You never said that.
Yes, we did.
I wasn't paying attention.
I was.
All right. all I wanted to add in before we even got to this point, Colin sent it down a big ass hill, and he hit a bump, and this man like went flying for it, like he could have died. And then I rode down the same hill, and I was going pretty fast, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do this. So I decided to get off my skateboard. My skateboard hit the same bump.
It went
like
flew.
Flew into the tree.
Flew,
Flew,
man.
dude.
It was going fast, and I was like,
See, Colin has some weight on him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jonathan, on the other hand, he has some weight.
I don't have anywhere near close to Colin.
Not as much as Colin, okay? So
Colin can bench press.
So-
me. I can't bench press Colin. I'd probably
with the
break my arms.
aerodynamics
Yeah.
and with the weight multiplied by the weight multiplied by the gravitational force, you know,
Bob?
not Colin,
Bob?
Jonathan would have died.
Jonathan would have died. Jonathan would have died. Basically, to sum it up, I would have died. And but then like
I
Bailey
warned
said-
Jonathan though. I warned Jonathan. I said you better get off. You're gonna fucking die.
And I got off.
Jonathan likes to take risks.
No, I don't.
He didn't.
No, I don't. That's a complete lie. I never take risks.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You take risks all the time.
How?
Not when life
With
is
girls.
at stake. Not when life is
Hey,
at
that's
stake.
different.
That's when his heart is at stake.
Yeah, I
There's
like.
a difference between life and heart. All right.
I
Jonathan
like.
gets broken up with every single day.
What?
I like getting
He
my
doesn't
heart
get
broken.
broken up with. He gets his heart broken
Yeah.
every single day.
Yeah, I'm addicted to getting my heart broken.
Shut up.
It's an addiction until you find the right one, man. I'm just saying.
It sucks when they don't break it. Then you're like, well, what am I supposed to do now? I can't be sad. I can't be happy. What the fuck, man?
All right, now let's go on with the skateboard
With the
adventure.
story.
Then we can go on to.
So we started to ride up, and there was this path. And I was like, do you guys want to take this shortcut right now? That way we can go back to the car and ride around in the parking lot just in case if it rains. Bailey was like, no, let's go the whole way.
Yeah, why
So
not?
we passed the
Yeah.
dog park, and I'm like, do you want to take the shortcut through this dog park area? And Bailey was like, no, it's fine. And then we decided to go around the entire dog park area, and we got back to where we were about originally. Not even yet. We started to go down a hill towards the dog park, and it started to rain. And then it started to
progressively got
rain
even
really,
worse
really
and
Very
worse.
hard.
And it wasn't just regular rain, it was like that dirty, nasty rain.
And it was big old drops.
And so I'm riding, Bob is like sweating out his ass crack, and there's
Oh, no.
rain everywhere.
Yeah, so me and Colin, we go up to the end of the dog park and we stop and wait for Jonathan and Bob. Bob comes. Either was it you first
No,
or
it was
Bob?
me
It was
first.
Bob.
It was Bob
first.
first.
He comes. He gets off. Waits for Jonathan. Jonathan decides to hop off his board
Well,
on
no-
a metal
no,
grate.
no.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
This is what you guys told me. You guys are like, hey, be careful. It's slippery. You might want to get off your board.
not
And
on
so
a metal
he-
grate.
No, so
With
I
bands
decided.
on.
So I decided to get off my board on a metal grate. I slipped, and my ass just rammed itself into that metal grate.
Now whose ass is wet now?
Yeah, but at least it wasn't sweat, Bob.
At least it wasn't raindrops. At least it wasn't raindrops.
Hey, man. We both done fucked up.
All right, we both ended up with.
Bob wore white. It was real bad. I wore white too. Yeah.
You wore a flannel.
He was wearing blue shorts.
Oh yeah, you were
We're
wearing blue.
white.
That's what made it worse. I was wearing
No,
white.
I was wearing
and
gray. I was wearing
Blue or
gray.
gray, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Same color.
Blue and gray is close.
Yeah, this is like a
It was
blue
no.
gray right
Me
here.
and me and Jonathan were wearing like actual nice clothes.
Yeah,
were wearing
we
nice
had
clothes.
I was
nice
wearing pants.
I was in.
I was wearing nice clothes though. Like I was wearing all my nice clothes, and I fell, and
Which
I
is
got
where you fucked up.
well because I was like, we're gonna be longboarding, we're not gonna be doing anything, and then we decided to go on the trail, and I was like, well, my white pants are gonna get dirty.
You should have
I
known when you
forgot
hung
what
out
it
with
was.
us. We would have done something stupid.
You know, I always don't account for that. I'm like, because usually I do wear like bad clothes, but I was at church, and then I came and hung out with you guys, so I was like,
No,
don't
so
really
okay,
matter.
so look, right with me.
I was just an idiot.
Yeah.
No, I just feel like I gotta add on to the idiocracy. Is that a word? Idiocracy?
Sure.
Idiocracy.
Sure.
It is a
Sure.
word. I'm pretty sure.
I have to add on because you see, Colin.
Hey. Hey Siri, is idiocracy a word?
I didn't get that. Could
Let me
you
get
try
that. Let me get that. Is
there?
is idiocracy a word? It is.
I find this a little
Yes, it is.
It is. Let's
Alright,
see
now
the
look.
definition. Let's see the definition.
An idiot person. There you
Keep
go.
talking. I'll find the
All
definition.
right, now look, right. So, you know Bailey and then Colin, you know they have enough of they aren't idiots, but you gotta equal up, like you gotta make it an equal number, an even number. So with Colin's idiocracy and then Bailey's idiocracy, it would go into maybe 16,700,000.
What?
Okay, so idiocracy is a term used for society made up by idiots.
Anyway, Bob, what are you
So
saying?
basically, it's the right word to use.
All right, so look, right. So I gotta add on to the idiocracy because it has to be even at the end of the day. And with just Colin and Bailey being the idiots of the group,
Yeah,
It doesn't-
Bob. Yeah,
it doesn't.
How am I the idiot? What have I
didn't
done?
say Jonathan. I said
No.
Colin
I'm saying.
and Bailey.
I'm saying Bailey. Bailey looked at me.
Look
What
at
have I
Bob.
done? Okay, Bob doesn't count. He's always an idiot.
Bob can't drive. He says.
That doesn't make him an
No,
idiot.
No, it does.
Cover your ears, Bob.
No.
Cover your ears.
No,
Okay,
no,
okay,
no,
wait a
listen,
minute,
listen,
wait a
listen,
minute. Okay,
listen,
wait a minute.
listen.
Cover your
Okay.
Dumbo
Yes,
ears.
I
you
know
know-
why you can't drive. Yes, hold
Because
on.
my parents,
Yes,
my parents aren't
I
home.
know.
My parents
Listen.
aren't home.
Listen,
My
listen,
parents
Bob.
aren't-
Shut up, Bob.
Bob, stop talking.
You don't listen. That's one.
All right.
Two, you say things when you're not supposed to say them. Like we literally tell you not to say cuss, and then what do? Cuss out loud, really loud. Okay.
All right.
You're stupid loud compared to us.
But
Yeah.
that's just because my voice carries.
No.
No.
Yes.
That's just 'cause you're
No.
loud.
Yes.
Okay, let's be honest here. The loudest people of the group is Bailey and Bob. Me and Colin are the quieter ones.
Colin doesn't
is
talk
the quietest
ever.
one.
You're the quiet one that actually talks. Bob's the loudest. I'm the second
See,
loudest.
Bailey gets
No.
excited and then his voice starts to boom. My
Yeah.
voice is always at a constant like level. Bob's just starts to turn up volume until someone says turn it down, and he turns it down all the way, and then he turns it all the way back up. It's
Mr.
just a
Tucker's
progressive
class.
thing.
It's just Mr. Tucker's class all over again. Okay, but look, right. You know, when someone
Hey,
else
yo,
raises
Mr.
their voice,
Tucker wanted that bang bang though. You were about to shake your head, yes. That deserves a neck.
I was about to. I didn't though. I was about to, but I didn't.
I had that girl in one of my classes. I'm pretty sure I got it switched though. I'm not supposed to say names, man. We can bleep that out, can't we?
No.
No.
Yeah, we can. But yeah,
Yeah.
she was in my class, and I saw her on the Zoom meeting. I was like, "Hey, she want that bang bang?"
She want that bang bang.
For Bob.
I'm telling you, I got videos of us holding hands in math class.
Bailey slapped her thigh, and she slapped his face.
Yeah.
He went, whoosh, and she whoosh,
I did
right
a
back.
good old thigh slapper, then she slapped me in the face.
See, there's a difference. See, I slapped the thigh. You know, she said, hee 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 hee. She laughed it
It's
off.
because I'm white.
It's because you're white.
Oh, we can't say that now.
What do you mean?
I have everything going on.
What do you mean?
Who the hell cares, man?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't remember where we were because we cut off. So we're just
cut
gonna
off.
we're just gonna kind of
We were in math class. We were talking about how we were loud. That's it.
yeah.
And Bailey got slapped in the face.
Yeah.
Bro, we need to finish our story about our longboarding adventure. So, anyways, I get dirty. because I fell down. And then we start to ride, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to ride on my skateboard anymore because it's getting pretty wet.
And then Jonathan had the smart idea to go in the wood trail. In the wood trail. We went into the wood trail instead of
Yeah,
going to
because
the
that's
actual trail.
because that's
Because
literally
that's
the
fast.
fastest way to get to
It's
that
literally
parking
a
lot.
shortcut.
Even
Did
though
you
we were right next to each other, but how did they get there first?
Because you
They
went through the wood trail.
short-
because
they
the
went
shortcut.
through the wooded
We
trail.
went through the wood trail,
But we were running, so.
and then we ran up the hill.
Well, me and
And we
Jonathan
skateboarded
didn't
to our
ride.
cars.
See-
Me and Jonathan didn't ride.
Yeah,
Because-
me and Bob were walking, and then we saw you guys start to run. Me and Bob ran, and like me knowing that I don't really got endurance anymore. I can't really run. I run from the fridge back to my couch. That's just how it be. But I like got to the hill, and I was like, you know what? I'm done running. So me and Bob kind of just walked back, and we got in the car, and I'm all mad because I'm all wet, and I ruined my nice clothes. I got them fixed though, so it's all good. But
I'm just
then
sitting there
we're like, all right, we're gonna go to Colin's house, and I started to back up,
This is the best part.
and this bitch, she decides to go like, what was it?
It was like 25, 30.
Yeah.
25, 30.
She was going fast in a
in a parking lot.
with 3 cars that all had their like lights on
that we're gonna go back.
that were gonna go backwards. Usually, whenever you're going through a parking lot, you go like 10, and whenever someone's backing out, you give them the right of way. This girl decided to pull up to me 25, 30, and then slam on her brakes and honk at me.
And then starts laughing.
And then started to laugh and stayed there for like 5 minutes until she decided to slowly drive away.
It wasn't like 5 minutes, but
It
was
wasn't.
like-
It felt like
It
5
was
minutes
like a
because she
minute.
wouldn't
It was a
move.
minute. It was basically like a minute.
She wouldn't move. And I was getting really ticked off. And then I decided to drive off. And I
And
went.
he's yelling.
Yeah.
I'm just standing there.
I'm cussing that girl out the entire time. Bob's in the car, and we get up and we pull up to the neighborhood that we're gonna go through that I was gonna cut through to get to Colin's house, and
Every one of them is a red light.
yeah, every single light is
See
a
the-
red light.
See, the way that me and Colin went, he took us the back way, the way with basically no red lights, and every turn I tried to drift.
yeah.
I
You
almost
guys,
died.
you guys went the fun way. You guys were having fun. Me and Bob were like cussing out people right and left.
I think it
We
was
tried
more
to-
you.
It was more than that.
No, Bob was pretty mad. Not gonna lie. Yes, he was. But we're pulling up,
I'm just
and
standing there like I'm like
you
I'm
know
just,
how
I'm just like giving the matches to him. I'm just giving the matches to the fire.
yeah, he's like just like making me more angry, like pointing out stupid things. But we get to the neighborhood, right? And I'm driving down. You know the stop sign that's right before the bridge. That if you're coming, it's the first stop sign that you come up to. Yeah. So I'm driving, and I'm like, man, this is so stupid. I'm all wet. I ruined my nice pants, and I see the stop sign, and I go, shit. I slammed on the brakes, and the car just went. Yeek. It stopped perfectly where the stop sign was, and I looked at him, and I was like, don't say shit. And I just could slowly drive. I wasn't speeding in the neighborhood, but I was going like 40, 45.
That's speeding
That's
in that
speeding in
neighborhood.
the neighborhood.
It's
That's
fine.
15 over.
Hey man, that's only if I'm going 45.
That's a super speeder ticket.
Hey man.
You said 40 to
So
45,
look,
though.
I start.
Yeah.
10
He's
to
going
15
down.
over.
So technically
No, look.
15 over.
10 to 15 over.
So look right.
But I always go
I
that.
I start here.
So does Bailey.
The people won't.
sometimes. It's okay.
The people won't be
Go
able
for
to see this. The people won't be able to see this, but I'm giving you a demonstration. I start here. Press on the brakes. I end here.
So what he's saying is he starts in the seat and he ends up in the dash.
No.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
not
pretty
that
much what
far.
she's saying.
Bob couldn't really move. It was just the front part of him.
I'll say. Yeah, because there's a seat
He just
belt.
leaned,
There's
yeah.
a seat belt.
He just leaned a little bit.
I'll say.
It was all good. But I looked at him and I was like, don't say shit.
He smelled the dash real quick.
And then
Yeah.
we kept driving. For the rest of the time, I was
He
not
was
a...
yelling at me because a thing in his car, the thing got off or whatever. It got. I don't know.
Oh no, that was at the very beginning. Bob was like messing around. He was
I
with his
didn't mess
muddy
around.
shoes. With his muddy shoes, he was stepping on that little thing that always falls off on my passenger side, right? You know, that's right underneath my dash. And he was like stepping on it, getting it all dirty. And I'm like, Bob, pick it up and move it. And what does he do? He decides to push it back with his foot even more. And I'm like, you're crinkling it. You're getting it dirty.
I mean, if it's falling off every second, what is it needed for?
It needs to be there to keep the wires from hanging down, so that if someone puts their foot right there, they don't mess up all the wires.
Yo.
But it's okay, Bob. It's okay, Bob. I forgave you for it. I was just saying, don't be an idiot and keep stepping on it.
Oh my god.
And then we arrived at your house. But I saw you guys and I was like, hey, we made it here at the same time. And I
I
pulled
think
out
they
and
made
I
it
was
here
like,
faster.
No.
You guys pull in first.
Okay.
and when I pulled into the driveway, I didn't take a wide enough turn to get far over. I was kind of like in the center of the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry, guys.
And I went in I parked in the grass.
Yeah.
And
And
then,
not to mention, all of our boards have like
Mud
what's it
and
called?
everything
Mud
all
and
over
like
it.
the little leaves or whatever. Not leaves, but like, what do you call it? Like the leaf stems, if you know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then on the way to Florida, I didn't clean my board. Did you clean your board?
No.
Did you clean your board, Jonathan? For Florida? Yeah, none of us cleaned our board for Florida, and then we went to go ride in sand, which is definitely not good for
Yes, not
No,
good
no.
for the what's it called?
the bearings at
The
all.
bearings, yeah.
The water and then the sand and. Have I cleaned it yet? No.
Dude,
Am I going to? No.
It feels fine. It feels like really good actually.
Eh. They're sealed, or they're mostly sealed bearings, though.
Oh, like Jonathan's board.
Jonathan's board is trash.
Your board's
My
garbage.
board is not that trash. My board's fine.
No, it's not.
What's wrong with my board?
It's trash.
It's too loose.
No, his is not as. I like Bailey's because it actually has some
We're
looseness.
talking
to
about
it.
his.
We're talking
His
about
is
Jonathan's.
not. His is like stiff. His feels stiff to me compared to yours, Bailey.
It just feels weird. Yours board
Yours
just feels
board?
weird.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think Bailey has like the perfect thing because you could balance on it without like wobbling it.
Your
think-
board's...
I think it's your bushing in your trucks, to be honest.
I think for my board, it's the fact that you can actually tell the difference that there's the obvious front and back, because it does slim down quite a bit. But on your boards, it stays that almost consistent rectangle almost all the way to the back. So it doesn't really have a front or back. It feels like that. But if you're writing it the other way, then it feels weird. But if you're writing it the right way, it doesn't feel weird. It's weird.
Oh no.
Your board's just weird. Let's just leave it at that.
It is weird.
Mine is pink.
Oh, shut up.
You don't even have a board. You have a skateboard, not a longboard. You get a longboard.
Buy a
Or a
longboard.
nickel board. Yeah.
Oh yeah, get the little itty bitty nickel board.
No, that's the penny board.
Or
That's
the
a little
penny,
bit.
sorry,
The
sorry,
nickel
sorry.
board is medium size, like skateboard size. But it's like a longboard.
Should get the nickel board done.
Why, Bob? Why? Why not?
Do you really want to wait another 6 months for me to get enough money?
I thought you made big bucks now.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
now,
Bob.
I only work 2 days a week now.
Why?
Why?
School, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, Bob says he can't hang out tomorrow or Friday or Sunday.
Tomorrow I have work. Friday I have work. Saturday I can't hang out because Sunday I'm hanging out
With who?
with the friend that I had that I went to the birthday party with. The guy's birthday was the childhood friend. That's all I'm gonna say.
Is it a he or a she?
It's a he. I'm not
Okay.
gonna-
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay,
the
sure.
childhood friend's friend is a she. Which I already told you a story about. And I'm not going to tell you the story again on the podcast.
Totally.
Jonathan's hearing this like story like 3 times now.
I've heard this story like 5 times.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bob likes to keep telling me about it. He got in the car and he was like, "Man, this girl," and I went, "Bob, if you're about to tell me the story again, I've already heard it." And he was like,
Let
"Oh
me tell
yeah."
you again. Let me tell you again.
He's like, "I like telling it in person."
Let me tell you. You haven't heard it in person. I just said
He
it over
texted
Discord.
me it. He told me it on Discord. He told me on the phone, and then he told me in the car, or almost tried to, and then he told me here. This man likes a story. It's the only relevant story in his life right now.
Because she was actually attracted. Unlike every other girl that I was talking to at the time.
Hey man. All I'm gonna say is that me and the boys are in.
Mm-hmm.
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 F-150.
F-150. We got. Bob doesn't understand. We'll tell him
No.
after the podcast. But you
Yeah.
know, Oh, poor Bob. This looks so sad.
Bob's not in on the secrets.
Now we're gonna tell you the story.
What happened in Florida, guys? You guys buy?
Yeah,
Did you guys buy?
We gotta,
hookers?
no, we should
No.
wait to do that with a special guest.
Okay, sure.
Our
sure.
brother.
We'll wait for Florida. We'll wait for Florida.
Your brother.
Yeah, he was there too.
Yeah.
Wait, so did it happen?
What happened? Yeah.
It did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where did it happen?
On the beach.
On the beach.
where
On
they
the
met.
beach where they met.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Bob's talking about
A friend of ours that
a
proposed.
friend of ours. You might know him. You might not. If you're new to the podcast, you don't. If you're, a long-time listener, you already know this
This is
man.
a long time. It's been only a
David
year.
finally proposed to his girlfriend,
Pop the
Jocelyn.
question.
Finally proposed.
She said no, but
She said no.
She said no.
She said no. Left
But they're
him in
still
a heartbreak,
together.
But they're
They're
still together. No, but she said yes, but he did it right on the same beach where they met,
first met.
and that's the whole reason why we went down to Florida was just for that.
So what was his excuse to go down to Florida?
So she thought we were going to not even Mexico Beach. She thought we were going to like Panama or something.
Yeah.
We were just going on vacation.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it like was the timeline like the same timeline then? No, it wasn't the same timeline.
No.
It was
It was when like
almost
Hurricane something happened.
It's
It's
like
almost
a little.
2 years.
It was a little over 2 years.
Yeah, but like,
No,
I'm
it's
talking about,
almost-
like,
Oh,
almost 2
I'm
years.
talking about like the month that it happened. It was like in November, right?
I don't
It
remember.
was like October,
I
November.
don't
You were
remember
gone
when
for a
Bailey
week.
left.
I was gone for a week. Yeah.
I think it was
And-
during January, wasn't it?
No,
No.
it wasn't during January. It was like
It was-
It was in fall.
I thought it was second semester, but
Mm-mm.
maybe I'm wrong.
No, it wasn't first semester. I know that.
It was in October.
There we go.
October.
Yeah.
Went down there for a week, and then it was almost 2 years since they've met, and it met back to the same spot. We rented a beach house or
I don't.
a canal house.
So wait, how long
Same
did you
thing.
guys stay?
Same thing, yeah.
Like 4 days, 5 days?
We went down Friday. He did it Saturday, and we came back Sunday.
So like 3 days.
Technically, we only stayed there one.
Yeah.
We just
Dude, when you guys were talking about this, I was like, wait, this is gonna be like a week thing? Are you guys gonna like miss the second week of school?
nope,
No,
just one day.
just one day of school, and now we're like still behind on our language arts class.
We would have still been behind.
Yeah.
But it's okay. But it's okay
I'm still
because
behind in my language arts class.
yeah, we kind of messed up.
I'm just crying on fix it.
Yeah, we didn't see one thing that we were supposed to do, and we did the main thing we were supposed to do, but we didn't see the other thing.
Yeah, like we got all caught up and we were excited for today because we were like, man, we're all caught up. And then she hit us with the, oh yeah, you were supposed to do this. We all went,
What's
what?"
and there was a group chat made, and we're all confused, and we're like, oh, that's what it is.
What did he? Okay, I understand. Understand.
What's that?
It's Bob sleep.
Bob's getting tired.
Mm.
He's turning and calling.
I'm losing like a sleep.
Bro, I
I'm getting
am
like
exhausted.
headaches every day.
Colin, is this stuff from when you slept in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm about to be sleeping there in a minute though. Don't worry.
I'm getting headaches like left and right.
How much are you sleeping?
Like, so now I'm sleeping at 8 o'clock. Not 8 o'clock, at 12 o'clock. I woke up at 3, but then I went back to sleep and then I had to wake up at 6. So I'm taking 5-hour naps. 5-hour, not 5-hour naps. 5-hour, like sleeping for 5 hours.
You need to sleep more than 5 hours.
I'm not gonna, I can't sleep, man. My sleep schedule's like effed up already.
Yeah, that's why you need to start going to bed earlier, so you can start getting
Look,
your sleep
man,
schedule on.
Look. The only reason I had that sleep schedule right was because I got off work at 12:30, 11:30, and then I would stay up until 3 o'clock playing video games with some friends, and then sleep, and then wake up at 11 o'clock. Watch YouTube for maybe 3-4 hours. Take a shower, get ready for work, and go to work.
You need to get your sleep schedule back right.
I want to.
You need to. It's not good for you.
Yeah, my mom's telling me don't think Advil's like a good thing. Don't think Advil's a good thing to get off.
Bob, stop.
Who you texting over there,
Who are you
Jonathan?
texting? This is the podcast. Do you? He's a hypocrite. Do you remember
Oh,
all
I know
the
a little
time?
secret, Bob. I know a little secret Jonathan has, but I'm not sharing it.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Little childish smile over there. Shut up. Yeah, sorry. I apologize for all listeners. I was on my phone. But Bob, if you ever touch my phone again, I swear to God, I will
You're
cut
not
off
gonna
your
do
hand.
anything. You're not gonna do anything.
Bob,
I'll
I
do
will cut
something.
off your hand.
Colin, you can't get into everything, man.
Colin, I give you permission.
No.
Permission.
Permission.
This isn't
I was gonna do
permission.
something to both of you.
Okay,
Hey, wait a minute. What?
Okay, understandable. Understandable. That's acceptable. Hey, fuck you, Jonathan. You ain't gonna do shit.
Want to know what Colin is? Or want to know what I want Colin to be for Halloween? I want him to just come into school dressed in regular clothes and then put a lampshade on his head.
Bro, just get me the lampshade and I'll do it. You know I'll do it. Just give me the
have
lampshade.
a white shirt on and put a lampshade on.
All boys know the meme. All boys know the meme.
I'm pretty sure every one of them like.
You gotta
try to
get,
find
like,
the
a
video
short-
as well.
Yeah, you gotta get like a short white girl to like just follow you around for the day. Bailey?
No.
Said white girl now. Come on.
Hey man,
Yeah.
you can dress up as one.
You can dress up as one too.
I'm too tall.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not.
Mm-hmm. I'm too skinny.
We're
Bailey-
like the same height.
No. Bailey's got more like meat on his bones. He's more attractive.
And no,
He's more attractive.
no,
Mhm.
I would-
no.
You're whiter. Come on now, Jonathan.
You have blonde
Lighter
hair.
doesn't mean attractive. More attractive.
You have
Come on.
long blonde hair. You're basically a
It's
girl.
not that long. How
Alright,
was that?
okay,
how am I
let's not-
basically a girl with long blonde hair?
Let's actually talk about the
So you
fact that
call-
you guys have friends that are females
You
that
call
are
him-
very short and blonde.
Matthew McConaughey, freaking Michael Bay, all Steve Irwin, all white.
They're all
girls.
cool.
They're cool, man.
Yeah.
They-
They all have long blonde hair.
They're all cool.
just
though.
like me.
And they're probably gonna have a lot of money.
So what
One
you're
of them's
saying
dead.
is that
One of them
I'm
is
not
dead.
cool.
One of
I don't
them is
have any
dead.
money, and I'm definitely not
One of them
popular.
is dead.
Yes.
We get it.
One of them is dead.
We get it, Bob. We get it. Okay.
I didn't even really hear Bob. I'll
Do you
hear
guys
you in the recording.
do you guys ever just hate someone, but then
Yeah.
you realize you don't really understand why you're like hating on them or
Yeah.
why you're mad at them?
Yeah.
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 Why are you talking
All
to
the
me?
time.
Same.
Why are you targeting me?
My name's Jonathan,
Why are you
and I'm
targeting
fucking
me?
single.
Why are you fucking targeting me?
What?
Why are you targeting me?
I'm not targeting you.
Do you guys have someone that you guys hate but you don't know why? What the fuck are you targeting me?
Bob,
Why do you
I
hate
was-
Bob, we're not
We're
talking
not
about
talking
We're not
about you.
talking about you. It was a meme, man.
Obviously, you don't watch TikTok enough.
No, because I don't have a life, but I just don't watch TikTok.
Because you don't have a life as like we don't have a life.
Bob has a
You,
brick.
you
phone.
have more of a life than we do, apparently.
Can we talk about how Bob has the newest phone, yet it's a brick?
Dude, I think I broke it. I think I
How do
broke
you think you broke it?
Look at the volume, right? It doesn't go up. It
Because
doesn't.
you're not doing. Here, look.
The iPhone 7 did
you're
not
an
Bob,
have
idiot.
shut
a
up.
Bob,
The
you're an
iPhone 7
idiot.
did not have a
Bob
RAM.
just had to go on a whole rant and explain to us how he thought he broke his phone, but he really didn't. But Bob has a brick as a phone.
Because of his case.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
But I
It's
just
very
think that's funny.
protective though.
It's like my
It's like a thicker version of the iPhone 4.
yeah, it reminds me of my iPhone 4S. Man, that thing was a huge brick, but that thing broke all the time. I could drop it like an inch off of the carpet and it would crack immediately.
Well, then yours is dumb.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mine isn't. It's still perfectly fine because it was in an OtterBox most of its life anyway. So.
Yeah, well, mine was in an OtterBox and just I cracked that phone multiple times, and then my iPhone SE I only cracked once, and Bailey knows the story about that. I put it on one of the things outside, whatever those are called, like the little bars that we have, and I put it on
fence?
there. My
Oh,
phone,
the bar thing.
the bar,
Bar thing?
yeah, the like triangle
Tables.
bar things, the tables.
Like on your pool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
around
around
my
the
pool.
pool.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
No, I do, yeah.
I put it on one of those, and it fell down, and it landed face first on the ground. I pick it up, the whole screen shattered.
The only phone I broken was my iPhone 8.
The only
I
phone-
broke the back and then the front.
Which
broke.
is surprising.
And then I
'cause-
got it fixed and then it broke again.
I've never broken my own phone. I've broken my mom's phone 2 times. But
I've never broken a phone in general, so.
Look,
Yes, you did. You broke the home button on your other phone. I mean,
Hey.
yeah.
It was broken before I even got it.
Yeah,
my iPad, I got mad. I bent it, and it cracked.
Oh shit, you bent it.
Yeah,
It's gonna crack.
I got mad and I bent the top. I got I still have anger issues, right? There's been times where I might have punched a screen while I was playing a video game because my computer's not fast enough. My computer's not good enough.
I punched a hole in my wall.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We saw it. We went to your house, dude. Okay, let's talk about the fact that Colin's mom makes really good spaghetti.
Bro, her
It's
spaghetti's
true.
the best, dude.
That was really good.
Okay, I'm not gonna. All right, I'm not gonna talk shit about it. Okay, but for my taste, right? For my taste, I believed that your mom's sweet tea was a bit too sweet, just a bit. That's my opinion because I'm you know me, I'm not a sweet tooth myself.
Yeah, you never eat candy.
Yeah. Like Jonathan knows, like the only thing I get is like if I ever go to a gas station, I get Red Bull and then beef jerky. That's it.
Beef jerky, the shit though.
That's true.
It really is. If
Like,
you, have y'all ever had like the
teriyaki ones? I love the
no
teriyaki
the
ones.
one in the little can, like basically it looks like chew tobacco, but it's not. It's like the jerky stuff.
No.
No.
You haven't?
Bro, you got. I gotta
Bro.
get some,
That shit was good. I had it.
After Zaxby's, we just go to there.
That shit was good. I don't know if they sell it anymore. That's the thing. I think I had that found on Amazon. But
You're gonna hurt yourself like you did last time.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
No, Bob.
Bob, you're gonna hurt yourself now.
I'll let it be.
I think we can wrap it up.
All right, guys.
How long has it been going?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
40 whole minutes.
40 whole minutes.
That's
Like-
a whole lot. 38.
All right. Well, good 10 minutes of this gonna be cut out because of Bob.
Yeah.
That little frowny face that he does. Obviously this isn't as big or as epic as we want it to be, but next podcast will be, and then the podcast after that, I have a special guest for our second part in Inside the Female's Mind. And this time, last time we looked at basically girly girls. This time we're gonna be looking at a bro girl. So if you want to listen on to the
I don't know
next
if these
series
two know it.
and then
I don't
part
know
two.
if these two know who it is, but I do.
Yeah, they know.
They do.
If you guys want to listen to the next series and figure out what it's finally called, and then listen to part 2, stay tuned. We upload almost every Saturday. We'll let you know if we don't.
We'll make a Twitter
You
post.
no.
No.
You
No.
just see that it's nothing's uploaded.
Yeah, you can either
You come
follow
on-
me on like
you come in on
Snapchat or
Saturday.
Instagram, and you'll know, or you can do something else.
You'll come in on Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. I don't know when Bailey posted actually.
Sometimes Saturday.
Sometime Saturday.
Sometimes Sunday. It doesn't really matter.
No.
No, sometimes
like-
Saturdays, and it doesn't
Like
matter.
sometime during Saturday.
Sometime during Saturday. If you don't see it on Sunday, we didn't have the time. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You touched me first. I don't like. Jonathan's creeped out by me. I don't know.
Yeah, I am.
I don't.
This
he,
has been.
he does all these moves and then if I make like someone of the same move back, he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Bob, let's
Bob?"
play the quiet game.
This has been Saturdays with the Boys. I've been your host, that blonde boy Jono, and I was joined today by your host Bailey.
What's up?
You're supposed to say bye.
Bye bye.
That black guy Colin.
Good night.
Bob's not the host.
Ka-chow.
And like I just previously said, I've been your host, blonde boy Jono, and this is me signing out.
Ka-chow.
Bye, y'all.
Ka-chow. 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 Ka-chow.
Keep it froggy fresh.
See you later, alligator.
Bob, I'm gonna punch you in the